You know what I noticed? I gotta refresh YouTube because I can't see the feed or how many people are actually in the feed for some reason on my monitor and my phone. It's crazy. But if I refresh it, then I'll see how many's in the lobby. It's crazy. All right, this is first off the line Obsidian NFL 2019-20 break 1. First off the line, this is break 1. October 1st. October 1st. I don't know if I timestamped the other break. I think I did. It might have been the wrong time, but October 1st. 8:30 break. First off the line, Obsidian 2019-20 NBA. Alright, I'm going to do a quick refresh on my screen here real quick. Just going to do a series of checks with OBS and YouTube, make sure they're communicating well. And then we'll get right into the break. Get right into the break here. Looking forward to popping off round 1. Round 1 is always a pleasure. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, having said that, we'll do a series of checks with OBS and YouTube, make sure they're communicating well. We're going to go to random and see if that'll populate on screen. And that looks good. We're going to go to slot list to make sure the slot list populates on screen. That looks good as well. First slot taken to the last slot taken on the far left. In the middle, you have your NBA teams in alphabetical order, A through W. And as described in the listing, we're going to roll a die a few times. It'll determine how many times we randomize our slot list, and we'll plug and play in this third column. Those will be your results. So let's go ahead and get over to random. We'll shoot over there now. I'm just going to copy, shoot over to random. Random should populate on screen. And then we're going to dice roller. We're going to convert this to one die as described in the listing. We're going to do it 2 times. Our first roll is going to be a 1. We'll timestamp 1 just in case we roll another one. We know we got 2 1s. Our second roll is going to be a 4. We got 5 times on random. We're going to go to list randomizer for 5 times. I'm going to stretch this out, scroll down. I'm going to put everybody in the window. It's still first slot taken to the last slot taken, and we're randomizing 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be the last time. 5. As you can see, slot list, excuse me. You have randomized this list 5 times. Slot owners, appreciate your time and effort. Thanks for closing out the break. We'll simply do a copy and paste or plug and play back at our slot list. Slot list should populate on screen. That looks good. And I'm going to do something called fit to size. And this is going to be for easy referencing. I'm going to do a quick printout. That's just in case anybody joins the break a little late. We can address any questions, comments, concerns as far as what team may or may not have. And again, this is for 2019-20 NBA. First off the line, Obsidian. Break 1. Break 2's online, comic icon 8187 is where you can find it. And if you're part of tonight's slot list, we're going to randomize the slot list. The number 1 spot's going to get a free entry in a jersey break. I believe it's entry number 20. Once we get to 32, we'll contact you. You will not miss the live jersey break, the house jersey break. 1 through 19-ish. What do you got? 1 through 16 on the board. Please notate your teams. Again, 2019-20. First off the line, Panini NBA Obsidian. Break 1 going down right now. I got the cheat sheet in hand. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, showcase the remaining part of the list here. That should be fine. 15 through 30 on the board. Please notate teams. I'm going to recap what just happened here in a second. Shoot over to main. Again, first slot taken, last slot taken. Far left. NBA teams in alphabetical order, A through W in the middle. And as described in the list, we rolled the die a couple times to determine how many times we randomized our slot list, and we plugged and play in this far right column. These are your results. This is for video playback purposes here. To do this once in a while, just about every break. I'm going to spin the rig around. I'm going to activate a second camera. It's going to give us a full view of the break table and the little green guy in the back. So let's get right into the products. First off the line, round 1. Round 1's always good. Check out round 1. Activating the second camera. That should be a good in play. We got the full view of the break table. Little green guy in the back. We'll throw some Yoda Mojo at that. Kenneth, what's going on? Memphis, let's go. Let's do it. For sure. Let's do it. See where we get here. I'm gonna do a 360 on the goods. We're gonna look at the plastic and make sure we're good to go here. First off the line product. What can we expect out of round one? Some rookie sickness. 7 cards in the box. Find 2 autographs. 2 autographs. Nothing in lieu of that. Looking for some stunning parallels. Number to 25, I believe that says 25 or less. Let's go ahead and do the 360. I like to showcase the plastic before we cut the plastic. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Tools of the trade. Tools of the trade. Yes, teams on the right. Teams on the right, sir. Kenneth, teams on the right. Let's see where you at here. Who's got Grizz? Let's check out the Grizz here. S-A-L-D boy. S-A-L-D boy. That's got the Grizz. The left is first slot taken to the last slot taken. That doesn't change. Even if somebody in between here had a cancellation, it doesn't adjust the list whatsoever. It fills in the blank. So first slot taken to the last slot taken. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we get here. Throw some Yoda Mojo at the box. Throw some Yoda Mojo at the box. There we go. All right. First off the line, round one. Round one. Be 1 pack in here. Perfect. Box is indeed empty. It's 1 pack. Let's rock and roll. We got seven cards in the box. Let's grab some dummy cards. I got my cheat sheet. We'll call it the hits. Call it the hits here. Cards don't hit the mat. Seen the breaks before. Tools of the trade. I'm just gonna make sure the cards are flush. And I'm gonna put a cut right there so the cards float right out of the pack. Cards are flush. That looks good. Cards are floating out. Spin them around here. Alright. It's 7 cards. We got a big boy in the middle. Still called break sheet. Cheat sheet. First hit. First hit. James, I bought 3 slots on. Alright, just what you gotta do is just look at your purchasing history on eBay. Make sure it's for the same break. First off the line, Obsidian. And if we made a slot list error, which was rare, we'll definitely compensate you, most definitely. But having said that, it's sometimes you get it's a mix up sometimes. But for sure, I don't know I got you, James. If you're part of the break, Jay, I don't know what your YouTube name would be. That's why I got this cheat sheet right here. I can use it as a quick reference. And if you shoot me your YouTube name, I could tell you I don't see my slot either. Well, this is for Obsidian. And just, we'll definitely, it's real hard to mess this up because what we do is we look at paid slots and create the list from that. So what you got to do is just look at your purchasing. You sent me an email. Santa Cruz 63. Yep, we send two messages to everybody. Santa Cruz 63 is you. I don't have you on the slot list at all. So having said that, like I said, just check out your purchasing history. Make sure this is for Obsidian first off the line. The next break's going to be, it's NBA, but it's Origins first off the line, 2021. So just double check that, and I'll bring it to the better half's attention. She's that's the reason why she creates a slot list, so I don't make the error. So that's her department as well. But I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Just touch base with me on eBay if for any reason you got a purchasing history with 2019-20 first off the line Obsidian NBA. Yeah, like I said, okay, no, it's not Obsidian. Copy that. Yeah, a lot of people make the mistake. It's all good. We got Origins next, and that's why I use that. That's why I print out that reference sheet or that cheat sheet, and we go through great lengths so we don't make those errors. We go through great lengths to make sure that we don't make an error doing for the slot list. As you probably know, several messages. We make sure that break is solid before we go live with it. We want to give you all slot owners, a 100% positive experience. This is a live break going down. All right, let's call out these hits and beginning where I left off. Yoda Mojo looking for some rookie sickness out the box. This is break one, first off the line, going out to the Knicks. Robinson, Mitchell, Robinson. See if it's got some numbers on the back. The card stock is sick. It's got a mirror refraction on it. Centering's dead on. Card looks gorgeous. Yeah, Obsidian break 3. This is break 1. Break 3 may be online on a different product. This is first off the line. So there might be a Obsidian break 3 on the regular box. And then you got to pay attention to the NFL as well, because I know I've got all 4 product online. First off the line for both NBA and NFL and regular. New York Knicks. Who's got the Knicks? New York Knicks. That's why I need to get on that Whatnot. Appreciate you. If you're joining the break tonight, appreciate you shooting over to Whatnot. Throw me a follow. Once I reach 100, it should be quick. I'll be able to break. I'll consider my first 100 my VIP. I'll be breaking every night. Streaming a couple hours a night. Live break. Pick a pack and personal breaks, whatnot. That's where it's at. All right. First card off rip to the Knicks. Well, I don't know if I took a look at the reverse. There was no numbers on the back of that. That's a base card for the Knicks. All right. Let's see what we got. Looking forward to seeing this thing heat up here. This is round 1, first off the line. You'd think every card in the box would have a number on it, first off the line. Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. No numbers on that either. No numbers on that either. Who's got the Golden State Warriors? Who's got the Golden State Warriors? ZXR30. Not the best start in the world here, but let's see if we can heat up. Looking for some rookie sickness, I should say. Excuse me. Golden State Warriors. You own the team, you own the player. It's a nice hit. Again, if you keep in mind, I'm gonna randomize a slot list tonight after the break. Number 1 spot gets a free entry to Jersey break. Miami Heat. Gordon. That might have some numbers on it. Who's got the Heat? Who's got the Heat? Miami Heat. PHICHSU_60. I think you picked up a canceled slot. Picked up a canceled slot. Good move. It's got some numbers on the back, definitely. Super short print, 26 out of 75. Nice hit. See here, no, it's Obsidian break 3. William, same deal. I don't know your eBay or your YouTube name, but just double check that eBay purchasing history. We made a mistake. Compensate 10 times. It'll be in your best interest if we made the mistake. Promise. All right, throw some Yoda Mojo at the box. Going out to Goga. Indiana Pacers rookie. Got some numbers on the back. Super short print, 15 out of 60. 15 out of 60. Still looking for some ink here for the Pacers. I'm hoping this heats up. Pacers. Where are we at on the Pacers? Indy. Where are you at, Indy? Oh, there you go. TITCAF_5766. You join a break. Appreciate you. Got some numbers on the back. 5 out of 16. Rookie Goga. Top loaded after the break. I think this is some ink. I'm waiting for something here to pop off. This is first off the line. Sliding. There we go. First off the line. Give me some sickness here. For the Celtics, looks like an old Sea Dog ML Carr sticker autograph, Galaxy insert for the Celtics. Going out to Boston, SNEA-2067. Card looks great. Center looks good. First autograph out the box for the Celtics. Oof, I don't even think if I'm seeing this right. Oof. Man. I think this is going to be a back-to-back autograph throwback players for the Celtics? No way. Holy cow, look at this. Dave Cohen autograph, lightning strike. So, oh my, you won't believe the next card's gonna be. It's for the Celtics. It's unbelievable. Back-to-back cards for the Celtics, both autographs for the Celtics. Boston just killed it. 34 out of 49. You'd never expect that. 34 out of 49 for the Celtics. Let me penny sleeve that and top load it after the break. But Celtics just blew the doors off the break here. Who's got Boston? SNEA-2067. You just took the box home. I don't know if you joined the break. The box belongs to you. That's crazy. Dave Cohen. Oh, I got it, baby. Dave Cohen. Lightning strike. I'm going to showcase the last card going out to Boston. Carson Edwards, rookie for the Celtics. Last 3 cards in the pack, in the box there, going out to the Celtics. That's crazy. Awesome for Boston. Too bad there. We'll start the recap with that. Carson Edwards. I'm going to randomize the slot list after the break here. Carson Edwards, rookie, Boston Celtics. Celtics, autograph, throwback, Dave Cohen's lightning strike. Super short print, 34 out of 49. I thought we'd get something a lot better than that. 2019, 21st off the line. But hey, autographs. Boston's kicked the door open on the break here. ML Carr. That's Galaxy insert for Boston. 3 cards out of 7 going out to Boston. The last 3 cards in the pack. Indiana Pacers. It's got some numbers on it. 5 out of 16 super short print for the Pacers. Miami Heat. 26 out of 75. Goran. D Green for Golden State. No numbers on the back base. Golden State. And for the Knicks base, really not much there to talk about, except for Boston blowing the doors off the break there, taking the lead in the end. Last 3 cards in the box. I was expecting a little more heat than that. That's for sure. Anyways, we got Origins popping off next. First off the line product. See how that looks. We're gonna randomize our slot list. I'm gonna disable the second camera feed. We no longer need it. I spin the rig around that way. Got something to work with here, and I'm just gonna refresh random. This is gonna be for the random randomization done for the jersey. So take a second here. Random refresh, good to go. Go to slot list. Make sure we got a clean copy and paste. That looks good. And I'm gonna showcase slot list. Slot list should populate on screen. That looks good. First slot taken to the last slot taken still on the far left. Just gonna simply copy and shoot over to random. Random's gonna pop up on screen. I'm gonna go to dice roller and convert that to 1 die. Roll it 2 times. First roll is gonna be a 6, timestamp 6. We'll roll another one here. It's a 2. Get 8 on random. Go to list randomizer for 8 times. Put everybody in the window. We got 8 times on random. I'm gonna stretch this out. Scroll down. 8 times on random. Keep in mind it's still first lot taken to the last lot taken on 8 times on random. 1. Number 1 spot gets it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the last time. 8. Number 1 spot gets it. CANE Life. I'm gonna notate that on the slot list. You got a free entry on a jersey break. Once we get to 32, that was the 19th or 20th. Once we get to 32, that's about 13. 12 breaks later here. We will contact you. You won't miss the live break. Small token of our appreciation. Participate in the break. I thought it would be a lot more fire than that. There's no fire out the box. Definitely, I shoot back to main here. Celtics stole the break, but that's where it's at. That's round 1. Round 2 is online. It can only get better from here on out. Appreciate your time, effort. Solano, is always a pleasure. Thanks for being patient and closing out the breaks. Be safe. Stay tuned.